stop following me around. Hi, motherfucker. Welcome to VAUX. Today we're going to answer one question. How to snipe on VAUX. You would think that... thank you, sir. You would think that this map isn't suited for a sniper, so let's see if you still have the same opinion at the end of this video. Oh wait, see a guy there. Shit, let's get back here. Let's first kill this guy. There we go. I think my buddy died in the process. Took one for the team. Okay, let's go forward. Just for info, this video is slightly different than all the other videos that you're used to on VAUX Gaming. Guys, so let's kill this guy first. Okay, you guys asked for a lot more gameplay, but I'm not a big fan of just uploading the footage and that's it. I want to do more than that. So I will do a... oh wait a minute, a few guys on there. I think the people are coming. Let's reload first. Let's see what we can do. Come on, where are you? Okay, a few guys on the right there. I'm being shot. Oh, better take cover now. Okay, let's kill this guy first and then I'll explain this a little bit more. It's a medic. Missed him first. Ooh, Jesus, my arm twitched. I didn't really miss him, but just when I pressed the button, my arm just twitched to the right for some strange reason. Okay, we got him. So, I will do a live commentary, and in the meantime, I will give you all the tips and tricks and the strategy that I'm using. Okay, lie down. That's easier first. And the strategy that I used to help my team and to get some nice kill streaks as a sniper on VAUX. The first thing that you should do is to head outside. It's a death trap if you stay indoors for a sniper, so get out of there as soon as possible. Take a closer look at the map. 2 flags are located inside, 2 outside, and Bravo is a bit a mix of both. Technically Bravo is also located outside, but it doesn't make much sense for a sniper to hang around over there, so let's just focus on Alpha, Charlie and Delta. Now, I was waiting for this. The team is moving forward and almost half the team is here, if you see this on the left on the minimap. Now, this is your battleground, so Alpha, Charlie and Delta. This is where you should focus your efforts. And today we're going to turn this place into sniper territory. Now, I don't really know what kind of sniper you are, but I always have this crazy idea that I have to lead my team into victory, even as a sniper. On some maps you can do this, but... okay, wait, let's first go inside first, because I don't have anybody outside to shoot. Okay, there are 3 guys here. There's 1. Come on, man. Let's die already. Just, okay, it's good enough. So on some maps you can lead your team to victory as a sniper, but I can't say anything with the stupid gas. I'm hitting my spotting key, but I don't see anybody at the moment. So on this map, don't try to lead your team, but support them instead. You have to provide them with cover by killing as many enemies as you can and provide them with intel about the enemy with your flare gun. Okay, ammo, thank you very much, sir. Let's see if we can get a few more kills. So here we're actually doing the opposite. Instead of leading, you're supporting them. But you have to keep it in your mind. You're not the one who's capturing the flags. Let the other guys do that. You have to make sure that their job is easier, and you can do that with your spotting flare and by killing everybody that's around the flag. So don't expect to end up at the top of the scoreboard, because you don't get all those points that they get for when they're capturing the actual oh no shit, I didn't see this guy, he came way too close, I didn't have a chance. But 11 kill streak, it's not bad for a start. Okay, we're back. Now again at the C flag, which we are now losing, so we have to take it back. Got one guy with the spotting flare, follow up with a grenade. Ooh, a lot of guys coming in. Hope we have the numbers to take them all out. Come on. Okay, managed to kill a few. Okay, there's a backup. So all 4 or 5 friendlies running in. I think they killed all of them. Let's see with the spotting flare, there's still a few guys left. Oh yeah, still a squad there. Let's see if we can do something from here. Let's move a little bit more forwards. Get closer to the other guys. Man, there are always people complaining about their own team, but they forget that they're actually a part of it and that they're part of the mistakes that they make, you know? It's your own fault if your team isn't doing good. You're even winning at this point. So, as I said, don't expect to be leading the scoreboard, but whenever possible try to make sure that you have the high ground and that you have a good view of what is going on around that flag. It's a bit hard to tell about who is behind a rock and who is not. You just shoot at a red marker and that's it. Hope to hit the enemy. Jesus. It was a mortar right on my head. Come on. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Still got him. Okay, there are a few more guys over there. I don't revive him. That's no use. Man, there's so many people there. I'm running out. To find a guy with ammo. See a map. Don't really see it. Oh, there we go. Come on, okay, let's move forward. Yeah, thank you, sir. Nice kill.
Appreciate it.
Okay, ammo.
I need ammo.
Ammo, please.
Spare ammo.
Thank you very much. Okay, should we move inside or not? The guy's still fighting us more to it. Yep, time to go inside. In the last live commentary video, you guys asked me to show the scoreboard a little bit more often from time to time, so that you can see how I was doing. Wait a minute, I see a guy here on the left, just so I'm on the map. My buddy's here to help me out. Okay. Oh no! Ah, behind me! Damn, never saw it. Never saw this guy coming. Okay, 25-1. So, when you're hanging back and you're covering your team from a distance, the chances that the enemy team is going to start shooting at you are not that big when your team is attacking. But it will happen from time to time when you're waiting for your buddies until they push forward towards the next flag. I don't want to state the obvious, but Fort de Vaux is an infantry focused map, and most of the action takes place indoors. Some guys compare this with Operation Locker from Battlefield 4, and for a big part they are actually right. So why should you want to snipe on a map like this? Well, we all know that most people go for the short to medium range classes and weapons on this map, so why snipe? Well, I just stated the reason. Most people go for weapons that excel at killing in close to medium range firefights. In other words, it would be difficult for them to kill somebody in those longer range engagements. So there's a big opportunity for you here, because there is no one here to stop you. All it takes for you is to pick up a sniper rifle and follow a few basic tips and strategies. Okay, give me 1 second here, because I think I'm in trouble. Everybody died and there are a few red guys in front of me. Shit, let's just get the hell out of here. Ah, no, come on, man. Yeah, okay. That's it. Strategy on this... Okay, there's a guy on the left. So strategy on this map is relatively simple for a sniper. Just hang back and follow your team. That's all you have to do, actually. Oh, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Make him get closer. Come on, man. Just die. Ah, finally. Okay, where was the other guy? Oh, you're allowed to go inside, but don't go too far and stay away from Bravo and Echo. Consider these flags as off limits. The only thing that you will find at these flags is certain death. The fact that you're not the one who's leading the team also means that you're going to stay alive a lot longer. This is great, but it also comes with one big problem. Ammo. You're going to run out sooner or later. So never wait to ask for ammo until you have nothing left. So keep a close eye on your ammo and start requesting for more when you think that the time is right. The support guys on this map will be very busy shooting at everything that moves, and then you just have to kneel down in front of them if you have to. He will understand what you mean. I'm sure that you noticed throughout this video that I spot the enemy first before I take a shot. I don't always do that, but I try to do it most of the time. This will make it a lot easier for yourself if you miss your first shot, and it will also help your buddies, because it will attract their attention and they will even help you. Now, the extra advantage of hanging back is the fact that you're an assured spawn point for the rest of your squad. Don't think that you're the best spawn point, because you're not. The guy... Oh shit. That was close. Where the hell was he? He was on the left somewhere. It wasn't him. Okay. So, you're not the best spawn point. The guy who is closer to the flag will probably be better positioned so that your buddies can start a new life closer to a flag. This also means that they can take greater risks. In other words, that they can play more aggressively, because they don't have to worry about being able to spawn close to the action. They have you as a backup. So I know that this last tip isn't the biggest game changer, but all of these little details will help your team with winning this round. Now, I'm sure that you're a great sniper, so I'm not gonna tell you which sniper rifle you should use. I think that we can all agree that you will need a sniper rifle that is more oriented towards short or medium range firefights. You certainly don't need a 10 times scope, and the last thing that you need is to draw attention to yourself with that scope glint. Oh no, come on! Awesome. Medic! Medic! Thank you very much. Okay, see how we're doing. 33... 3 I think. Now I know that it's not a good idea to go here because it's not the first time that I died here, but this is where the enemy is, so what do you want me to do? I just hope it will end better this time. Can't see much with the gas though. Can't even hit anybody. Ammo please. Come on man. Thank you sir. See, it does work if you draw their attention. This guy is pretty on the ball, so it's pretty good. Man, I'm not gonna go there again. That's it. I just stay outside. And then you get mortared. Okay, let's fall back a little bit. Get away from the mortars and maybe we can kill the guys on the right. Yeah, we need a medic first. Okay, it's getting better now. Come on, where are they? I saw a bunch of guys on the right, but don't know where they are now. At least our entire squad is here. Okay, there they are, right in front of us.
That's an enemy shock trooper.
That's the advantage of hanging back. They're always shooting at your bodies and never at you.
Hostile.
You have to get a little bit closer though. Guy with the mortar. I have to find out where this guy is. It's easy to kill the guys on the right, but straight ahead you can barely see them. Oh, there are a lot of guys there. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Good thing it's not aiming at me. We need ammo.
I need ammo now.
Come on, please, sir. You see this? Yeah, it's a bit busy now. So many enemies there. Still don't have ammo.
Ammo! I'm out!
Come on, man. Yes, thank you.
There, enemy machine gun.
Still so many enemies on that side. At least they're not very close to a flag. Let's try to keep them there. Not many friendlies here anymore. They all moved on. They moved on inside. Okay, spotting flare. Oh, see how many there are there. Oh, this guy is hiding. If I go down, the other guy will shoot me in the back, so I can't really jump down. Okay. Yep, you made a mistake. There are more people here. Here's some footsteps here. Yeah, where is he? Ah, there we go. That's what I like about this map. The footsteps are pretty loud. That's a friendly. Okay, let's get the overview again. Oh, they're pushing up. Okay, back to our stuff that we were doing. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the scopes. So on this map a 4x scope will suffice. For me that means using the Gewehr M95 Marksman. I just like it, and I like the fact that I can stay zoomed in on my targets, makes up for the fact that it doesn't have a sweet spot. This doesn't mean that you have to use it too. If you do great with the SMLE for example, then by all means, stick to that. The handgun is a similar story. I need a finisher, so the M1911 is my weapon of choice. The only gadget that I use... Oh, what? No! Oh, come on, guy. He was camping here. Oh, what? 47-3. Okay, you have a medic here. If you can make it, please. Ah, it's almost over. There we go. We win. Well played. Let's see how we did. 1000 to 825, and I think in the beginning they were winning. Oh, 47-3. Oh, 4. Depends how you look at it. What else was I gonna say? Oh, the only gadget that I use in this map is the flare gun, for all the obvious reasons. I chose to stick with the standard grenades, even though they tweaked them in the latest DLC, and I never had to use my hatchet, because I wanted to hang back to support my team. May I ask you for a small favor? Would you mind sharing your feedback in the comments? I will still make the proper video, because the info was a bit scattered around all over this video, which was sort of the point, but maybe you like that, maybe you don't. Maybe you want me to do other stuff with the live gameplay. You tell me. Hopefully I was able to convince you that you can snipe on 4th of VAUX. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the battlefield.